At 250 miles an hour, an avalanche is a juggernaut. In the American Rockies, 100,000 avalanches devastate the slopes every winter. This huge mountain chain continues the great spine that runs from Patagonia to Alaska. The bleak heights of the Rockies seem an unlikely home for any animal, especially a large one. A mother grizzly emerges from her den after 6 months dozing underground. Her 2 cubs take their first steps in the outside world. These steep slopes offer sanctuary to the cubs. A male bear would eat them if he could. But big animals lose their footing here. Males are twice her size. Even she has trouble. Her cubs make light of the snow and life in general. The mother faces a dilemma. It's 6 months since she last ate, and her milk is running dry. To find food, she must lead her cubs from the safety of the slopes. If she delays, the whole family risks starvation. Summer in the Rockies. Stripped of snow, the peaks bear their sculpted forms. Mountaineers return to graze on the upper reaches, safe from any predator. Up, the slopes are utterly barren. Not even a goat ventures here. But someone does. A grizzly seems an odd creature to find on these barren slopes. What could have drawn it here? At this time of the year, bears should be fattening up for the winter, not rooting in lifeless rock. Thanks to a revolution in technology, the most intimate behavior can be filmed without disturbing the animals. The camera makes an unprecedented discovery, a surprising search for food. Moths. Millions have escaped the lowland heat to roost among the rocks. It may seem a meager meal for a bear, but moths are rich in fat and can decide a bear's annual battle for survival. Another battle unfolds here, on a much longer time scale. These boulders are the mountain's crumbling bones. The Rockies are no longer rising, but disintegrating. All mountains everywhere are being worn down by frost, snow, and ice. The Alps are no exception. They arose some 15 million years ago as Africa drifted north and collided with the southern edge of Europe. These spires are the eroded remains of an ancient seabed that once stretched between the two continents. These are just the Alpine foothills. At its heart, the range rises 3 miles high and is crowned with permanent snow. The Matterhorn summit is too steep for a snowfield. Mont Blanc, the highest peak in Western Europe. The distinct jagged shapes of the Alps were carved by those great mountain sculptors, the glaciers. Immense rivers of moving ice laden with rock grind their way down the mountains and gouge out deep valleys. The most powerful erosive force on planet Earth. Alpine glaciers seem immense, but they're dwarfed by those in the Great Ranges that divide the Indian subcontinent from Tibet. This is the tail end of the Baltoro Glacier in the Karakoram Mountains of Pakistan. The biggest mountain glacier on Earth, 43 miles long and more than 3 miles wide. So large, you can see it from space. This is the greatest concentration of peaks over 5 miles high anywhere on Earth. And the most dangerous. K2 and her sister peaks have claimed more lives than any others. The remote peaks of the Himalayas form an arena for the world's most dangerous mating game. Male markhors fight for the right to breed. One slip could be fatal. A snow leopard, the rarest of Himalayan animals. It's a female returning to her lair. This is the brass ring of natural history, the first intimate images of a snow leopard ever filmed in the wild.